Joining me now is Ramon Ostolaza with Exit Realty. So welcome, Ramon. We're so happy to have you with us today.
Hi, thank you. Thank you for having me here.
So we were talking a little bit at the break earlier that you speak fluent Spanish, and so because of that you do a lot of work with the Hispanic market here in Hilton Head. So could you describe the Hispanic market to us?
Yeah, the Hispanic market has been on the island for quite a while now. Before, they didn't have the opportunity to have somebody that speaks Spanish and help them find a house.
Sure.
Now they do. And they're buying. They want to fulfill that American dream.
Yes.
They want to be part of it. So the reason why they're buying houses is because they already, they have kids that are already going to school. They having their own businesses, and they feel like buying the house will be like the pinnacle. Like that.
The part of the dream.
Yeah, the part of the dream. So they are buying, and they're very busy looking for homes right now.
Now, is it difficult for them to buy a home, or how difficult is it?
Well, before the language barrier, we make it a little bit difficult.
Right.
Thank God that barrier has been conquered. Right now, the harder part is that they don't have mortgage lender or a Spanish-speaking mortgage lender here in town. So that makes it kind of difficult for them to be able to get loans. But they are trying to do everything in their power to try to get companies, to speak Spanish.
Sure.
For them, there are some companies out of state that they're licensed in South Carolina, so they getting, they be able to.
So it's improving.
It's
not quite where it needs to be, but it is getting better. Now, do you work exclusively with the Hispanic market, or do you work with all kinds of clients?
No, thank God that I get to speak two languages. So when the Americans want to sell, the Hispanics buy, and when or vice versa. So I be able to connect both of them cultures, together, and help them buy or sell their properties.
Well, and so what are some of the best reasons that your clients work with you? What makes you unique and great to work with as well?
I like to say it's my personality. But,
and your sense of style, sharp-dressed man, look at you, yeah.
Thank you. But also the language barrier, they feel, when they work with me, they see that they can trust me because I speak their languages.
Yes.
I understand what their needs are. And when I work with the American market, where they see that they have an extra, an opportunity to showcase their properties to another culture, to another set of buyers.
Sure.
That if they only showcase their properties to the American buyers, they're not going to have more chances if they do, show both.
Sure, multiple markets. No, absolutely. Now, what about, before we run out of time, what's happening in the market right now?
I'm sorry, what was it?
What's happening in the market right now? What are your projections?
Well, the Hispanics are buying more houses every day. I went to Washington, D.C. for a conference on the Hispanic lending process. And only in 2015, about 525,000 more Hispanics bought homes in the United States.
Oh, wow.
So that means that it's improving, it's growing.
Well, and that'll be a market you continue to be able to facilitate and work with very well. So thank you so much for your time today, Ramon. It was a real pleasure.
Thank you very much.